Yo, what's up? Welcome to Madhouse Pro. I'm in the building. If you don't like it, you get out because it's my building. Hey, y'all, I just had a difficult time with Magic's Music Maker because I don't use it much, but I use the Sampler 2 Pro, which is the big brother almighty to that other stuff, right? I'm going to come in here. I'm going to move kind of fast. I'm going to just call this Idiot. Did I spell that right? E-I.10. Idiot. Let's go. All right, so I'm in here, and I was doing something earlier. Working with loops. People don't like to, y'all see me click the button down here, loop, right? Some people, don't get dizzy. Some people don't like using loops, so they say. Real talk. If they use it, sometimes we catch it. We may do it. We don't know. But what I'm about to show you guys is something that I do sometimes. I could use a loop to get started. You know, they could hate on me. They could, oh, that ain't producing. Somebody go cry about something. Well, you sit down and you do your production. I do mine. Because this is my channel, right? You dig? So, hey, let me just show you some stuff. Sometimes you could come up with something that's very neat. You know what I'm saying? Or create something. Here we go. Let's see. I'm using Somatics. And let me change something. So get to know your DAW. The more you use it, the better you become. Move around with it and see what you could get. Audio devices, right? Virtual 1, 2, that's my recording playback. Virtual 1 and 2, which is channel 5 and 6, right? I gotta do this so you guys can hear me, right? So I'm gonna get rid of monitor. Lines. I got these two virtual 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and I don't know which one is which. Lord have mercy. So I'm gonna turn them, keep them both on, right? Let's see. Yep, that clipped in y'all ear. Flavor in your ear. All right, so let's listen to them now. So now you can listen to loops. So as y'all can see, I got a ton of loops. This is just some of many. Somatics at that. I purchased some stuff from them a few times. But when working with loops, sometimes you can create a track so fast. And then you say, oh, I produced that. I realized that when I used to do that, that wasn't producing. But it was called arranging. You can be an arranger, right? That's a job actually in music production. An arranger, a person who takes stuff and arrange them in a certain musical manner to make it sound musical. That sound about right. I'm tired, y'all. But what I'm about to do real quick, I'm going to create this beat. And this is kind of similar to what AI is doing in a sense. And people are arguing and fussing about it. Oh, it's taking away from the creativity, which in a sense it is. I'm about to be a creative arranger, right? So I'm going to put together a quick little session for you guys. Just using loops, right? It's just a small class. Some people, this could be super, super easy. It can be. It depends on who you are, what knowledge you have of this stuff, and how to put it and arrange it in an order that's dope. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to go through here. I'm just grab some random loops. And we go call this Somatics because I got this folder here, right? It's in my Pro Sessions folder, my stuff that I done bought over the decades. But Somatics, right? So this will be a class. Somatics. Shout out to you guys. Y'all do a great job. So we just go Utopia. I don't know. I'm gonna just pick some loops. They got some dope kits. Let's listen. Right. Okay, these are one shots, right? Let's follow the drum loops. So I'm gonna grab a drum loop first, and nope, I'm not gonna use a drum loop first. Let's use a melody loop, and we go. we got one. I'm no specific order. I'm gonna just show y'all how this could be done, right? So I was in Magic's Music Maker. I was in there first, but I came back to here because I know how to work this system that much better, right? So we're gonna do an 8-bar count, right? So I'm gonna change this up here to my universal mouse mode, right? And I'm gonna grab this, and I don't want that. Grab it and change it to the pitch shift joint. So now this allows me to do magic with my tracks, right? Shrink them and do all that. Let me turn on the snap. This is the snap right here. So usually after 8-bar, just before 9 is where you want it to stop, right? If you're creating music, usually it's an even number, but it can be an odd number. So I do like this. I'm gonna grab this, I'm gonna drag it right there, and I'm gonna turn on the loop, right? I'm gonna keep it at the same tempo, even though the tempo here is 106. We getting out of All right, we're in Bonnie drum loops. Let's listen. Nah. All right, that's not what I'm looking for. So we gonna get out of this kit. So I see Doja. Let's go to Ghana. Drum loop. Watch this be something dope. All right, we gonna use that one. So we gonna grab this drum loop. We go drop it on here. We go keep arranging, y'all. This is all this is, right? No hamburger. So now here's the problem. So either go 4 or 8. It's closer to 8 than it is 4, right? So let's drag it and see what it sounds like together. That quick. That go YSL. All right, so let's find some hi-hats, right? We could go in that same thing. Nope, I want to mix all of this stuff up. Somatics, 808 Masters. No, we don't need none of those. Let's go to Titan Beta 2. Hi-hat, right? Let's go in here. So they got the MIDI file, which is dope, and you also got the triple double hit hi-hat loop. Let's grab and throw that one over there. We ain't even go check it out. So this is where the point where I go right here, drag this, make it halfway. And then I double that loop. All right, we got 3 different sections out of 3 different folders. Let's see what it sounds like. Now, if you don't like that, then you could grab the hi-hat and just go one file. All right, so we got hi-hats, a drum loop, and we got the a melody, right? Let's just add on one more thing. One shots. I learned this from I was about to say T-Pain, but DJ Pain 1, right? So just a snap, right? Now, one thing I like about this, when you drop it on the on the channel, right? You get to move it around. Now, you could change the snap to put it where you want it. And so we just move right here. So right by the A, right up here. Then you could just solo, or again, right? So y'all see me moving kind of fast because I use this quite a bit. Now that it's on, so I can Control D, duplicate it, and I can move it right around the E. So let's see. So now watch this, y'all. Control 2 times, 2 chains. And let's see if I'm on. Excuse me. do another one. All right, DJ Payne. I watched one of his videos, an older video, but it brought me to the realization of some things. So I got to move that forward just a little bit. A little bit more. That's too close. Adjust the snap. To beats of bars, that's an 8, so you probably go 16 just to move it in the hair. Nope. I'm stuck on my snaps. Hey, y'all, bear with a brother. 32. Am I missing? Something ain't right. Anyway, we'll just turn it off right here and just move it up. I'm getting tired by the minute. That's dope. All right. Let me relock this. Duplicate it. Let's see if we on the end. All right. So now what I'm about to do is finish this, right? So we're going to do a little arranging and editing. Right click that. Let's glue everything together. Glue it. Now you see it's almost a whole thingy. And I'm going to just, y'all just getting I should say this is a master class. They be like, this dude ain't no master. Hey man, shut up. Everybody always got something to say. What somebody is and ain't. I know I'm not a doctor. Control S. Right, click it. I'm on the line. Say split it, dog. Split it, dog. Split objects. So I get rid of this. And better yet, can I? Oh, no, not like that. So I'm gonna take this down. Come on, man, quick. Let me see something. Oh, that's because I got this right here, I think. Let's see. Yeah. All right, now that I did that, y'all, let's see. Now I can make it one thing again. Glue, object freeze, no, glue. Where are you? Glue objects. So now we just about got a little cheat sheet. All right, let's see what it sounds like with the drums. So just like that, I made a 4-bar loop. I mean, an 8-bar loop, just like that. Hamburger. Let me lock this down right. Doop. So let's finish arranging real quick, right? This is just arranging with loops. 15 minutes in. I haven't played one instrument. So is this is similar to AI. If you ask me, it's similar to AI, but just my creative spin on it, grabbing the loop, putting it in there. With the algorithm, they're probably using beats per minute, the tempos to match. Just like me as well, if you look down here on the stream, I say 120. Some of these came in 130, 155, 106. So it's probably just a different way that the system breaks it down, the algorithm, and put it in so that it still could fit at that tempo without really doing too much of a change. It may just change not the octave, but the pitch a little bit, and it may not. But I'm about to arrange. I only got 4 little instruments, with 4 loops, and now I'm about to just arrange it to a quick 16 or maybe 24 or whatnot, just to make it sound different. So with me, this is what I do, y'all. This is what I do. Do this, control, this duplicate, 4 tracks. 4 8-beat tracks, 32, right? Now what I do is, just for arranging purposes, this is just a class on arranging. Get rid of some stuff in the beginning and the end. And then you got an intro. An 8-bar intro, right? Sound pretty dope. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, a quick tutorial on arranging with loops. If you were to hear this on the radio, somebody singing on it, somebody rapping on it, and all you would have heard is just these 4 loops that I use to create and arrange in a way that, hey, that sounds good. Y'all, I am dog tired, and I'm getting ready to get off of here, but this is how I started out, right? And it was so easy to me. So when you incorporate this with your music arranging, like I create loops now, my own loops. There's nothing wrong with using loops. You ask me, there's nothing wrong. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and can't do. Nobody. And it's funny because I'm going to tell you one thing. Akon is around in my head right now, and I'm going to tell you why. For those who've been in the game for a minute, I'm going to show you something. What is this? Yes, this is CD, right? And I'm going to tell you why Akon is in my head, right? Because I'm giving a class on arranging. That's something we do in music, right? I open up. Here go my girl, Shauna. Buddy goddaughter. Raw deal right here. Your girl is cold. One of the coldest in the game. But anyway, I used to open these up. And I used to go to the produce the credits, right? And this is what people don't understand, the value of still having CDs and stuff, right? Oh, hold on. It's probably on the back. No, it's not. But they give credits to who worked on the album, right? And one day I opened this up and I forgot which Akon track it was, but it said Arranger Akon. I said the Arranger. So that let me know once that he probably used loops he paid for or something. Don't get it twisted. When they do sync, they rearrange your music when you send all that stuff in. It's a part of music, arranging of tracks. So when I seen that, I said, so he probably used loops in that thing and had to give credit to the people. I didn't see all the other official paperwork, but just by having the CD, I did see that. And so when I used to tell people I produce and they sing how I used to use FL Studio and Magix, and they was like, that's not producing, you're just putting loops together. I said, oh. So then, of course, I bought a keyboard, started learning how to play keys a little bit, just a little bit, learning music theory, and created my own stuff, right? And started using loops. And to be different, because loops are sold by the hundreds, if not thousands, and people purchase. Some people do the same thing on loops. They could listen to a song and create the same loop. I.e., I did it before. I could tell. I can't get them all, but certain ones you could do and be like, hey, that sound like the beat. And you know, the software is so intelligent now. It lines it up perfect for you. So as if you have the original loop or you created that, and it's different. So it is what it is. It's a part of the game. It's just like a shoe. You got Nike, you got Jordans, you got Reeboks, you got Adidas, you got all of the type of shoes. They're shoes. Just different flavors, different forms, different colors. And that's what it is when it comes to making music. So if you use loops, continue to do so. Don't get exposed, though. What I mean by that, you may do stuff. And I was watching MTV. This was like when I first started back in reality shows was just really taking off. And I heard the sound. I said, I got that loop. I think it was Love and Hip Hop or something. I forgot which show it was. And it was show you how deep I was in my music. I was like, dum, 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 dum. I'm like, that's a loop. I got that one. But they used that in sync. And I was like, somebody got paid off of that. As I got older, I realized that. So I pay attention to that stuff. But anyway, if you got loops, like I got them about a gigabyte, probably a terabyte close, use them. Cut them up. Chop them. Make it sound good. And don't let nobody tell you what you can do and not do, because it's your stuff you paid for. Just make sure you don't violate the license agreement. Don't be chopping up stuff and then trying to sell it to people. I got a drum kit. Don't do stuff like that. But other than that, hey, y'all, create music. Use loops. Don't use loops. Create music. Be dope at it. You may make some trash, because I still got some trash tracks out here. Do what you do. This is Mr. Madhouse Pro. Y'all had a long day. This is a 23-minute video. Watch it. Some people go watch it, some not. Somebody can drop jewels at any given time. It may be something that makes your light bulb click. And I hope I did that. Y'all be blessed, and I'm out. Is this dope? Is it dope? That's what I want to know. I don't know.